Hi, I'm Allison Naylor and I'm doing Julia Gillard's speech. The leader of the opposition says that people who hold sexist views and who are misogynist are not appropriate for high office. Well, I hope the leader of the opposition has a great piece of paper and is writing out his resignation. Because if he wants to know what misogyny looks like in modern Australia, he doesn't need a motion in the House of Representatives, he needs a mirror. That's what he needs. Let's go through the opposition's leaders' repulsive double standards. Repulsive double standards when it comes to misogyny and sexism. We are now supposed to take seriously that the leader of the opposition is offended by Mr. Slipper's text messages. When this is the leader of the opposition who has said, and this was when he was a minister under the last government, not when he was a student, not when he was in high school, when he was a minister under the last government. He has said, and I quote, in a discussion about women being underrepresented in institutions of power in Australia, the interviewer was a man called Stravos. The leader of the opposition says, if it's true, Stravos, that men have more power generally speaking than women, is that a bad thing? And then a discussion ensues. And another person says, I want my daughter to have as much opportunity as my son, to which the leader of the opposition says, yeah, I completely agree, but what if men by physiology or temperament are more adapted to exercise authority or to issue command? Then ensues another discussion about women's role in modern society. And the other person participating in the discussion says, I think it's very hard to deny that there is an underrepresentation of women, to which the leader of the opposition says, but now there's an assumption that this is a bad thing. This is the man from whom we're supposed to take lectures about sexism. And then of course it goes on. I was very offended personally when the leader of the opposition, as a minister of health, said, and I quote, abortion is the easy way out. I was very personally offended by those comments. You said that in March 2004,